Welcome to running log number 5 as I chronicle my path on my journey to 26.2 miles. This video is going to be a little bit different. We're going to be talking about IT band syndrome and how I got over it. So what is IT band syndrome? A lot of athletes can incur this injury, and so I'm just going to read off of Wikipedia what this injury is. And I don't know how to pronounce the actual word. Iliotibial band syndrome or IT band syndrome, Wikipedia says is a common injury to the thigh, generally associated with running, cycling, hiking, or weightlifting. My experience happened a little bit more than 2 years ago. I was on a treadmill running and got this excruciatingly sharp pain in my right knee. Got to the point where I had to stop, and I've never, only one other time have I stopped to run. Shortly after that, I went to a sports physician who specializes in sports injuries and sports recoveries. He did a couple tests, looked at my shoes, measured my feet, and a couple things came to light. One, I did have IT band syndrome based on some tests that he ran. Two, I was running in the wrong pair of shoes. And so he did some measurements and gave me a couple shoes that I should look at. I tried a few, found a pair that I liked, felt comfortable, felt good in running, and felt an immediate return on that investment of changing my shoe. The other thing, and for me, it took almost 5 weeks of consistent, constant treatment with him, using ultrasound technologies as well as heat-cold therapies and some electroshock as well to relax the IT band. And here's a quick little image of what the IT band is, running from your pelvis all the way down to your knee. And so there's a lot of different causes for IT band syndrome. It could be a wrong pair of shoes. It can be the fact of the way you stride. It could be the fact like if you're running on the side of a road, which is at an angle, you're hitting the road at an uneven angle, which causes undue stress to various parts of your knees, ankles, and hips. And that was not my problem. My problem was more the shoes. And so I've corrected that. Now, I also have bad knees in general, so I'm still dealing with it to a certain extent. How do you get over it? I'm not a doctor. I definitely recommend if you feel like you have this injury, go see a sports physician. Don't go see your general practitioner because they're not going to be well versed in this. Go see a sports physician who can treat it and help you correct it. For me, it was the treatment. It was learning how to stretch it, which includes the foam roller, which is a painful, painful experience, but 100% helpful. And I think the best piece of advice I can have as I'm training for this marathon is rest. There's a lot of different programs out there. You need to develop something that works for you. And for me, it is all about having the right amount of rest in between my runs. And coupled with that rest is the treatment that comes as I run. Making sure that I put the ice on it, making sure I heat it when I need to, making sure I wrap it to keep it warm. Has been definitely helpful. So hopefully that's been a little bit helpful in you understanding IT band syndrome. In the links to this video, I'm going to put a link to the Wikipedia article on IT band syndrome and some other resources that I think might be helpful. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments. And thank you for watching this video. This is number 5. Excited to continue my journey to 26.2.